Let's get my first guest out, ladies and gentlemen. He always brightens up the room, if only with his teeth. It's the fabulously funny Rob Beckett. Thank you. Rob.
Yes.
Congratulations, win all. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations, because I've watched as Rob's career has gone from strength to strength, and there's a big announcement came out this week. I was very excited to hear that, along with your friend and fellow comedian Ramesh Ranganathan, you are hosting this year's Royal Variety Performance.
Yeah, I know.
That's
exciting,
amazing,
isn't it?
Filming in November. I think it's going out in December.
Yeah. Before Christmas.
But you and Ramesh, because you work alone mainly, you're a solo comedian.
Yeah.
As is he. But you work together very well. You work together quite a lot. When did you first meet and when did you first...
Well, we do a TV show together. We go around interviewing people and stuff. But we first met on the circuit like 10 years ago. But we both started at the same time. So it's weird because now we're doing the Royal Variety, but we started out in, like, all the worst pubs and clubs. And it was just... It's so weird, though, because we met, like, just as, like, two blokes doing a hobby. And then it sort of carried on, and it's so funny that now we're in, like, these meetings about the Royal Variety performance and what you've got to call people, and I sort of look at him, it's just like sitting with your mate from school.
And so, well, you said you both had proper jobs. He was working as a teacher.
He was a teacher, and I was like, I was in a pub, I was in a market, I was a cricket steward.
So one of you had a proper job?
Yeah, one of them had a proper job, yeah.
But there's a real chemistry between you. I love seeing you lot. Here, look at this picture. There's a real chemistry between the guys who are in the Royal.
That photo's going to haunt me.
We're going to use that photograph every time you come on.
I know. That wasn't even on the show. That's just what we do at weekends. But it's a way to relax. It's disgusting,
but you photograph well. You look handsome in that picture.
I look like mashed potato.
But your mum and dad, it must be exciting, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Is it not? Will they be allowed to come? Are they allowed to see in the audience?
Yeah, they're allowed. His Asbo's over.
Yeah. He's allowed. No, I mean, can you have, like, friends and family? Because I know it's...
So I rang them and told them that, and it was so funny because they were like, oh, my God, that's amazing. That's so good. Well done. That's great. And sort of, like, excited but quite measured. God, that's so good. Well done. And I thanked someone, and she went, who's performing? I went... Rod Stewart. She went, Rod Stewart? Can I come? Hang on. Your level of excitement's bigger that you're going to see Rod Stewart do a gig than me do the Royal Variety.
Yeah. Well, he is more talented.
Yeah. I'd rather watch Rod Stewart than me. I went round there the other day because my dad's a cab driver, but he doesn't work as much now. He's sort of semi-retired. And I went round to tell him, so I said, make sure you're both in. And then I went in and my dad wasn't there. And I went, Mum, where's Dad? She went, he's in the cab. I went, what, he's at work? She went, no, he's in the cab. I went, why is he in the cab? And she went, well, basically, his life insurance pays out more if he's at work. Right? He didn't feel well. So I went round there, where's Dad? He went, he don't feel well.
So he goes and sits in the cab?
Until he gets better or dies.
That's amazing. But now you've said it, that might invalidate...
It may affect the claim. But I just said, where is he? She went, he don't feel well, so he's in the cab.
Amazing. Do they like seeing you? Do the family like seeing you? Because you've got a big family, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got loads of family. I've got 4 brothers, and it's hard sorting out tickets because so many of them want tickets and stuff. And also, it's hard when you have, like, your friends and family. They don't really treat it. They don't understand that I'm doing a gig because I'm their brother. So my brother, like, sometimes would shout my opening joke punchline. But sometimes if I'm playing somewhere that's not... I did Croydon, which isn't, the best place in the world. It's all right, Croydon. And my opening line was, Croydon on a Wednesday, what's happening? Fuck all. Right. And I said, Croydon, what's happening? And he went, fuck all. From the audience? From the audience.
He stole the punchline?
He stole the punchline, opening joke. And then, recently, he went, can I get some tickets when you do Croydon again? I went, yeah, of course. And I went, how many do you want? He went, how many can you get? It's my show, Darren, 2,000. How many do you mean? I should give them all to you to sell. My girlfriend's very middle class as well. Like, she used to be upper class, but we're together now. That's how it works.